This is a video proving how important it is to have an inspector who goes above the minimum standard. So we fill up all the bathtubs to the overflow. You're really only required to fill up the tub, check for hot or cold water. But beyond that, what you're about to find, the general home inspector is absolutely not required to do. You are not required to move this vacuum cleaner. You are not required to scan this wall with a thermal imaging camera where you can clearly see that there's a temperature difference, and then to verify it with a moisture meter to in fact see that, yeah, there's a leak from that tub into this wall.
Always get an inspection on a property. Please, 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 please. Never, ever buy a property without getting an inspection. You're going to find stuff. Sometimes they won't find stuff. But guess what? When you do, if you found something like this, you could use that as a negotiation tool in the purchase. You make money when you buy a property. I'm sure you've heard that before. But what that means is you got to know what you're getting into, and you got to know what stuff's going to be fixed on the back end. So if I find something like this, I'm just going to go to the seller and say, Mr. Seller, Mrs. Seller, I'm going to negotiate a lower price because there's some flooding here and there's some water damage. We're going to have to replace the carpet, the subflooring, probably some plumbing issues. It's going to be $8,000, and I want that off the purchase price or credit at the sale. So always get an inspection. Find a good inspector, and when you find one, keep them in your favorites and make sure you use them. They're going to give you lots of information about what you're doing, and don't be afraid to walk away if you find something like this, or use it as a negotiation tool. Follow me for more tips. See ya.